You've been taking ashwagandha for weeks, maybe months. Your anxiety is better, sort of, but you're not sure if it's actually working or if you're just hoping it is. And nobody's told you the one thing that determines whether ashwagandha helps you or does absolutely nothing. Hi, I'm Dr. A, integrative psychiatrist and lifestyle physician. Today we're talking about ashwagandha for anxiety, what the research actually shows, why it works for some people and not others, and the dosing mistake that makes most supplements useless. Stick around because I'll share the one factor that predicts whether ashwagandha will work for your nervous system. Let me tell you about Sarah. She's 46, high-stress job, aging parents, teenagers at home. Her anxiety felt like a low hum that never turned off. She tried therapy, she tried breathing exercises, she even cut out caffeine. But her nervous system still felt like it was running on a treadmill 24/7. She didn't want to try medications like SSRIs, so her naturopath suggested ashwagandha. She bought a bottle at a health food store and started taking it. 3 weeks later, nothing. She came to my office frustrated. Does this stuff even work or is it just hype? Here's what I told her. Ashwagandha does work for anxiety, but not the way most people think. It's not a sedative. It's not like popping a Xanax. Ashwagandha is an adaptogen, which means it helps your body adapt to stress over time. Think of it like this. Your stress response is like a smoke alarm that keeps going off even when there's no fire. Ashwagandha doesn't silence the alarm. It recalibrates the system so the alarm stops being so sensitive. But here's the catch. It takes time. And it only works if you're taking the right dose, the right form, and giving it long enough to actually do something. Let's talk about what the research shows. Scientists ran multiple studies where some people took ashwagandha and others took a fake pill, a placebo. The people taking ashwagandha had significantly less anxiety. One major review looked at 12 different studies combined, that's hundreds of people, and found the same thing. Anxiety scores dropped consistently. They measured this using something called the Hamilton Anxiety Scale, basically a questionnaire that tracks how anxious you feel day to day. The results were clear. Anxiety improved. Another study showed reductions in morning cortisol levels and increases in serotonin. So yes, ashwagandha works, but here's what most people miss. The studies used standardized extracts, usually 2.5% with phenolides, which are the active compounds. Most over-the-counter supplements, they are not standardized. They're inconsistent, and they're often underdosed. The effective dose in research is typically 300 milligrams to 600 milligrams a day of a standardized root extract. That cheap bottle you grab at the grocery store, it might contain 125 milligrams of unstandardized ashwagandha powder. That's likely why Sarah wasn't feeling anything. Here's the second thing people get wrong. They expect results in a week. Ashwagandha isn't a quick fix. It works by modulating your hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, your body's stress control center. That process takes time. Most studies show benefits within 2 to 8 weeks. Sarah switched to a pharmaceutical-grade ashwagandha extract, 300 milligrams twice daily. By week 4, she noticed something. Her Sunday night anxiety, the dread that used to creep in before the work week, was quieter. By week 6, she was sleeping through the night for the first time in months because her racing thoughts had subsided. Now, ashwagandha isn't for everyone. If you're on thyroid medication, ashwagandha can interact with it. Avoid ashwagandha if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, and always consult your healthcare provider before starting. Some people may experience mild stomach upset or drowsiness, especially at higher doses. But for most adults dealing with chronic low-grade anxiety, especially if stress has been building for years or decades, ashwagandha can be a game changer. This becomes more common as we get older. Chronic stress over time changes how the nervous system responds. For women in perimenopause or menopause, hormonal shifts can amplify this, but the mechanism is the same for everyone. If you're going to try ashwagandha, here's what I recommend. Speak with your doctor first. If this supplement is approved for you, look for a standardized extract containing at least 2.5 milligrams with phenolides, the active ingredient. The recommended starting dose is about 300 milligrams once daily taken with food. Give it at least 4 to 6 weeks before deciding if it's working. and pair it with the basics: sleep, movement, and stress regulation. Ashwagandha works with your nervous system, not instead of it. Sarah's anxiety didn't disappear overnight, but for the first time in years, she felt like her body wasn't fighting her. And that's what ashwagandha does when it works. It gives your nervous system permission to calm down. If you want to know what else can help reset your stress response naturally, check out the next video where I break down the top 5 supplements every anxious adult should know about.